What is up, everyone? Corn Dog here. Welcome back to another Bluey review video. As promised in my last video, today we're finally going to be getting on to two little packs that I said I was going to be doing for a while. So today we're going to be looking at both the Animal Costumes Onesies pack and the Fishing with Granddad set. And I decided, just as a little bonus, let's also review the third one, the On Holiday. So we're going to be reviewing all three of these sets today. So, let's get started. Let's start with the On Holiday, because that one's not super special, unlike the other two. So, here it is. On Holiday, we have the artwork of the two of them, their cameras, and they're wearing their hats, the backpacks, all that. We got a little family trip with a kangaroo right there. Includes Bluey and Bingo. Size, we got a Chili with her sunglasses. You could have done way better with that. Seriously, just a normal bandit, you could have done way better. And here's the back. You can see here's the other two, which we're also going to show today. And Moose Toys. Does this actually have the year on here? Oh, right there. 2023, the Moose Group. I always think it's right here for some reason, but no. And then not much on the bottom. So let's go ahead and zoom that back in. I don't want my background to be clipping, but you might not even know what that means, and honestly I honestly don't entirely 100% know what it means, but I know it just means that you're showing the edge of it, which is not something you should do. And yeah, just like we established in the neighborhood pack with Judo and Missy, this new packaging is way easier to go through, and you can actually reuse it unlike the others. So here we have them. And as always, the insert's always different, or always unique to the set. So right here, we got a little set. I believe this is based on the road trip episode, I believe, the background. You can see just a bunch of little grassy plains with, I'm not sure what, I can't really tell what these are. I don't know if those are cows, but, or some other, you know, it's hard to tell. Based on how the art design is very simplified, because this is just a background, but yeah, and then we got like a couple houses, and then we got Bobo, the Jeep that we reviewed episodes ago, or a couple videos ago. Alright, and then we have the kids right here. Let's go ahead and take them out. Yeah, see how much easier that is to take them out? Oh, hold on. Oops. And then there's also the things that are taped in. Honestly, they're just cardboard, so I might not take them out, honestly, but just know that those are also in there. And here's the figures. I don't think this hat is the right way. I think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, so we got the Bingo and Bluey. They're way too bright. There we go. Alright, so here's old Bingo. Hats come off, and they look like that. Yeah. Kind of creepy, but I don't know. And then her arms move. Her tail moves. Kind of, although it gets a little way of the backpack, which is kind of cool. They have that. You can move it, it just kind of gets in the way a little bit. But, yeah, and then, pretty much the same thing as all the others. Still has this holes to put her down on accessories. Obviously she's wearing her little socks and little thongs, as they call it, over in Australia. For those in America, those are called sandals. Don't falsely age restrict this. And here's Bluey, and the hat kind of comes off easy, but I'm sure there's a way to fix it, but yeah, same thing going on with the head. Kind of a little weird, but sorry, I'm filming this at midnight. Yeah, pretty much same thing. It's got a little backpack, tail moves, arms move, legs move. Same little amount of details, everything, just like they put with Bingo. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the next set. Alright, the next set that we're gonna do is the Animal Costumes Onesies set. So this is another set that comes with both Bluey and Bingo. Animal costumes. Would have been interesting if they had official artwork of them in their onesies around here. Same thing as pretty much almost all of them. And pretty much the same thing, except, actually, wait, no, the background is different on these. But, also, 2023, and pretty much the same thing, except now the onesies are swapped with them, with the two of those. By the way, I got this at Target. I got this on eBay, and then I also got the Granddad's one on eBay, because this was before they became available to the public in America. Again, easy to remove, which is good. And then this background, we have the little playroom with the kiwi rug, which is kind of cool. And then, again, easy to remove. And then I will remove these, because they are actually kind of interesting. Oh wait, no, I took the tape off. Yeah. There's usually tape that holds these in, but I think it looks like I took it off. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and show these first, because I accidentally damaged it. We have these little cardboard boxes of the onesies, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, this one, I guess I wasn't careful enough and kind of damaged the box now. So now I don't know how I'll be able to fix that, but yeah, pretty interesting that they still put a bunch of detail in it. They even have that kid right there in it. And then we also have the cheetah one as well. Also with them. This one, yeah, I'm not sure what more you could do with these, but it's a nice little touch. Alright, and then we have the figures. So let's start off with Bluey. Yeah, she's in her zebra onesie. It's interesting, this is the full figure. Like, this isn't something that you can just slide on or pop her out of. She's literally become one with the onesie. And, yeah, it looks really good here, actually. Like, yeah, it's great. It's like the standard figure, but a whole new shape. And speaking of whole new shape, they even changed the shape for tail, which is kind of interesting. Let me grab a figure real quick. Alright, I'm just going to take the figures from the playground set I reviewed, but yeah, they literally changed the dimensions of the tail for the onesie, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, very, it's not normal, but that is interesting. That is neat that I decided to do that. And yeah, not really that much else with it. Very cool though, I will admit. Alright, and then we have the girl who can really get one with the onesie. We got Bingo in a little cheetah onesie. Yeah, again, they really did a lot with this. I'm quite surprised with everything that they did. Again, changing the tail shape, which is kind of interesting. And this is actually way longer than her normal tail. It's interesting. Yeah. But yeah, And, did a bunch of work with this. Still got the codes and everything. Oh yeah, so obviously in their onesies, they wouldn't really show much of their body, but, this is a very weird, decision they made. You could have kept that, because I can understand, not having it on Bluey, but, you could have literally done it on this. Last I recall, Cheetah's also, yeah, don't know why, but, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because she's wearing a onesie that would be covered up anyway, but, still kind of weird that they did that, but yeah, so, that's them two. Now on to the final 2-pack. And finally, we end things off with the last pack, the Fishing with Granddad. This time, it doesn't feature Bingo. This time, it has the first ever appearance of Granddad Mort. A character that people had been longing to ask to get a figure of. And they finally did it. Although there's still other healer characters that they still need to make, like they made Frisky. I think all that's left is Granddad Bob and Trixie, I think. And then they'll have all the healer family. But yeah, so Fishing Granddad, same artwork again, pretty much. Yep. But background. Actually, no. Even the background is the same. But they changed this. And again, 2023 again. So let's open this up. And this time we get this shot, which I believe is actually not from any of the Mort episodes. It's actually from Explorers. I think this is what this is based off. Weird that they decided to do that, because, yeah, that episode has nothing to do with, him, but, okay. I mean, I guess that's Ludo's decision. But anyway. And, alright, so now we got our figures. And the accessory. So, let's start off with Bluey. Standard figure, wearing a little boater hat, which you can take off and have the same cursed, flopped back ears. But, other than that, pretty much normal figure. Not much else to it. Tail moves, arms move, legs move. You can see they went back to, just like they do with every figure. And you just pop that back on. I think it goes this way. Yep. And then you also have this little fishing rod that she can try to clip on. I'm not sure where you clip it on here. If I had to guess, literally right here. Oh, crap, that just flew away. There we go. Wait, no. Is it? Okay, I think that's how you do it. I don't know how you actually attach it, but, whatever. And then we have, the man himself, Mort. I have showed him before with the, Superfan set, which, by the way, is getting close, or may have already passed 30k views at this point, which is absolutely crazy that you guys are really enjoying that, review. It has officially released on Amazon now. Like, you can actually buy it now. So, if you guys haven't placed your orders on that yet, go ahead and do that now before they sell out. There's been over, like, 700 people buying them. Yeah, so, yeah, they did quite a lot with, this figure. They added a little, mullet. They got all the little stuff with the hair, even little lines right there that I guess were supposed to kind of resemble like a gray hairs like in the show. Yeah, they added a good amount of detail to the tail as well. Like they did really good with this. And they have the hat. It does not come off. It's attached to the character, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense it doesn't come off because the eyebrows are literally on the hat, so I guess it would make sense that doesn't come off, but yeah, that would be weird if you just had the figure and then you just popped it off and then it just didn't look normal. But yeah, that even added this little, like, I don't know what you call it, but they have this going on with the legs on the back, near the bottom. I'm not sure what you would call that, but I like how they added that detail right there to that. But yeah, so that was so yeah, that's a really good set. Again, I bought it on eBay, even though I could have just waited a couple months and then it would be at my Walmart. But oh well, I needed to get my hands on it before people started going crazy over them. Alright, and that's going to cover it for this triple review. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Most likely you will, now that I've decided I'm gonna switch back to normal editing. It appears that based on my previous video's performance, that not a lot of you seem to like my editing I did with my previous video, the Gotta Be Done set. I'll be honest, I got very carried away, so I apologize for all the stuff I did in that video. So I'm gonna switch back to normal editing now, and but yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this review. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, remember to like the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ring that bell so that you don't miss any videos that I upload in the future. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next review, which will probably be the Rusty and Bluey go-kart set. Don't 100% guarantee on it. I'm not entirely sure the order of how I'm going to review all this stuff, but that will most likely be what comes next. And with all that said, I will see all you mates in the next video. Peace.